Hello everyone, welcome back to Guiding Serenity. Today I will be doing a general self-care reading for the sign Aquarius that is in the placements Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you are new to my channel, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you are interested in this deck, I do have a video on it. It is the Everyday Tarot. You could just go, it should be one of the more recent videos. If you're coming to this video late, I do have a playlist with affordable tarot decks listed. So you could go ahead and give that a look. So like I said, it is general. Everything may not resonate with you at this time. It may resonate later. And this is just a general self-care reading. Okay. So we're just gonna be asking for a clear, concise communication so that the message be clear and that you can apply it to your life if you see fit. So we're going to check and see what is your current energy. What is the current energy of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Two cards came out. I guess we could take two. Typically, I only take one. But you have the Ten of Cups and the Hangman. So the Ten of Cups is all about fulfillment. Typically, it is emotional fulfillment. So you all could be getting better with your emotional health, getting better with your mental health personally. You also could be getting better with the relationships, whether that be friendships or intimate relationships, and feeling more fulfilled with those aspects of your life. Also, you have the Hangman. So this fulfillment could be because you have changed your perspective surrounding these things. So as you can see, the Hangman is suspended in the air. So it's also like not only changing your perspective, but surrendering to the energy around you and not fighting the energy around you. Also, what can you do to heal any energy that may be stagnant or blocked? What can Aquarius do to heal? Okay. So you have here the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is like a card of anxiety or like mental anguish. So some of you all actually may need, some of you all have changed your views and perspective, but for those who haven't, in order to heal, you all need to kind of let go of some things that are blocking you mentally and also kind of harming you emotionally. Okay, and let's see what do you all need to accept in order to move forward? My Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Risings, what do they need to accept in order to move forward in life? What do they need to accept in order to get past this Nine of Swords energy? Okay. So here we have 10 of Wands. Some of you have a lot of responsibility. Some of you all feel like you all have a lot of baggage. Some of you all may be working really hard in your career or in your relationships. And I feel like something you have to accept is sometimes that when you want to level up and get to this kind of Ten of Cups energy, this fulfillment, responsibility is going to come with it. Okay. And what changes do my Aquarius need in their lives? What changes do Aquarius, Sun, Moon, right? Okay. So we have the Five of Wands and the Chariot to come out. So the Five of Wands is a card of conflict, some type of argument. And you also have here the Chariot, which is like kind of moving forward. So I feel like you all kind of need to really move past whatever little arguments and pettiness you all have been involved in, whether that be in a relationship or friendship. There has been some type of disagreements. Some of you all may feel like you all are carrying your relationships and friendships. Okay, maybe your relationship has been causing you some type of underlying stress. So you just really need to check that. The Chariot card is also represented by Cancer. Okay, let's see. What do you need to distance yourself from? What do Aquarius need to distance themselves from? What do Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Risings need to distance themselves from? You have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So, you need to distance yourself from either people who are going nowhere fast or mentalities that aren't taking you where you need to be. Because the Wheel of Fortune is typically a card also about completion. It's a card about, you know, good fortunes, luck, and things of that nature. But when it's in reverse, you're not fulfilling something. You're not getting things going how you need to. Okay, the Chariot is about moving things forward, taking charge. But here the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse and there's some type of stagnant energy among you. And I feel like it's the more so the people around you than yourself. And that's why you feel like you gotta carry the weight. That's why you got this anxiety. What should you distance yourself from? What should Aquarius distance themselves from? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What should they distance? Okay. You have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is usually about structures, being in a box, and doing things in a very normative way. And it's interesting that this came out for what you should distance yourself from, because the Hanged Man is about changing your perspective, doing things outside the box, doing things differently. So the fact that this is here lets me know that you definitely need to change your perspective about the energies that are going on around you. What can you integrate into your life? What can you integrate into your life for healing? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. You have the World. The World is also a major arcana card, and this card is also about things coming to completion, okay? Some of you all may be surrounded by different signs such as Taurus, Scorpio. Yeah, some of these signs are prevalent in your life. But you all have a lot of major arcana cards, so there's a lot of big events and major energies in your reading that you should pay attention to, because there's a lot happening and it's a lot happening fast. Okay. And you know, this card also represents harmony and just being fulfilled, okay? So, you know, like I said, some of you all could be dealing with a Taurus, Some of you all may be dealing with a Scorpio or a Leo. This is also a card for Aquarius as well. There's also a figure in here representing you all as well. Okay, so some of you all are going to reach that fulfillment. Some of you all are in that state already, and it's interesting that this card is coming out right here, aligning with the Ten of Cups. Okay, so you all will be able to get out of this kind of stuck energy and get back into alignment. And what is something to be grateful for, Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising. What is something that Aquarius should be grateful for at this time? All right, we have King of Wands here. So the King of Wands is somebody that has a very dominant energy. They have control of their lives, and I just feel like you all are very structured people, and that is something to be grateful for. The ability to kind of realign yourself and get yourself into a good energy to be able to reach this fulfillment state and have these happy relationships, have this completion, this complete feeling that some people are seeking to have. Like I said, you all have a lot of major arcana here. Those are like big events or energies that you should be paying attention to. Overall, this is a pretty beautiful spread. You know, like I said, here you may feel some anxiety, some stress. You know, they're in bed, they're crying. This person has a load here they're carrying on their shoulder, representing a lot of responsibility and hard work. And there's a little bit of conflict here, but more than anything, your energy is pretty positive, and you just not for the BS. You're gonna overcome any of that so-called negative energy or stagnant energy that is here, which is good. And I'm just gonna give you all a positive affirmation. Can I get a positive affirmation for Aquarius? Okay. 3 cards came out. All right, so it says, my potential to succeed is infinite. My fears of tomorrow are simply melting away. I feed my spirit, I train my body, I focus my mind, it's my time. And I feel like that's really nice to have here because you do have potential to reach this completion. You have like a very fulfilling energy here. The fears of tomorrow are simply melting away. Like I said, this is a card of like anxiety and stress, but it says you feed your spirit, you train your mind, and you focus your, you train your body and you focus your mind. And it's your time, and I feel like that's definitely what you've been doing with changing your perspective and your attitude on things and just trying to reach a all-around happiness in your life. I hope this reading meant something to you all and gave you something to take away from it. This has been Tarot with Guiding Serenity. Bye.